everyone, so today I wanted to give you all a look at the Han Solo with Torture Rack 30th anniversary figure. This was one that I picked up at Toy Base 10. If you haven't seen the vlog, go watch it. I'll stick a card up there. But this is a really cool figure, in my opinion. I really just love the whole 30th anniversary line. It is my favorite Star Wars action figure line to date. I just was like at the peak of like getting into like really collecting Star Wars, and so it just was great. And I think that Hasbro just nailed the 30th anniversary here with all the kind of like exclusive stuff and then the special packaging that they gave it. Just absolutely awesome. But I really enjoy the card back itself, the shape of it. I think that's really unique. And then everything that's on the back. I mean, nowadays we're stuck with things that are in like 20,000 different languages, and you have a bunch of warnings and whatnot. And here, I mean, the back is just full of like useful information. And so we have a picture of Han Solo from the movie, and then the action figure, a little biography, as well as the character profile, and then all the figures from this wave. And they always disperse the waves pretty thoroughly throughout the stores. I remember seeing a lot of these in store. Never saw Revan. I had to order him off of the website, but always thought that this was a great line. So this is from 2007. One of the really cool things about him was they come with a coin, and so I'll show you that in just a second. Alrighty. So here's the coin, which is super awesome. It just says Han Solo, and it's got a picture of him screaming in his little torture rack, and then it says The Empire Strikes. Does it say The Empire Strikes Back? Nope, it says Rebel Leader. Ignore me. Rebel Leader, and then it has, he's number 33, so you know what section to put him in the coin album if you have the coin album, which I do, so I'll be adding him, and that's going to be super great. And then on the back we have a Rebel symbol, as well as Star Wars logo, and then The Empire Strikes Back, which is the movie that he comes from. It's 1977 to 2007, so we're on the 40th anniversary, and I don't think they're going to do anything near as good, but that's another video for another time. If you want a rant video, let me know, because I can give you one. Anyways, this is the Han Solo Torture Rack, and I actually just have him sitting up on the little place I do my reviews at. This part falls forward, but as you can tell, he's in a big hunk of plastic, a very detailed hunk of plastic, I might add. You can see all of the rivets here, and then all of the little workings, as well as like these little handles that are kind of rubbery, and then these cords in the back that are rubbery as well. Not detailing on the front, so you want to display him from the side. That's how he's meant to be displayed. And then on the inside here, you can see the torture panel, which I'm not quite sure what everything does. It never expressed it in the movie, just that it hurts him. So anyways, but these little prongy things poke his chest. And these things maybe zap his eyes, I don't know. Anyways, and then here's the figure himself, which doesn't have a, well, we'll get into that in a second. It doesn't look like Harrison Ford, but he is strapped in with 2 straps at the chest and 1 around the waist, which you can take off. I don't know if it was because my figure was so old, but I had a really hard time getting him out of these strappings here. I kind of had to pry them out. So if you have this figure, let me know. Is yours hard to get out? I mean, I'm not going to I'll display him in this thing, but for the purpose of this review, I'd like to get him out to show you guys. But once you get the straps undone, he just comes off real easy, just like that. And then we have Han Solo, who looks horribly anorexic from the waist down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on here. This is definitely a figure you want to display in this piece, in the torture rack. I don't know why he looks this way. I guess I didn't pay attention. He's not so noticeable from the front there, or in the rack. But oh my! So there's a distinct proportion difference between the top and the bottom here, and part of it is because of the second coat here. But even that is just a little funny. Anyways, here's Han Solo's face, which doesn't really resemble him, but they kind of got the hair down, and the profile kind of looks similar. A little bit. Anyways, but there's this guy, and he's got his Empire Strikes Back, his long sleeve jacket, which is really nice. I really like the look for his outfit in the Empire Strikes Back. And then he's got his white shirt beneath, so he's not wearing a vest or anything. And then he is wearing his brown captain's pants with the captain stripe all the way down, as well as his boots, which are just black. And in terms for articulation, he does have a ball jointed head, shoulders, elbows. I believe his wrists swivel and they're very small in his sleeves. It looks like he has a upper torso, an ab crunch there, and then his thigh, or his hips, I guess, just swivel back and forth. You have ball hinge in the knees and well as the ankles. So this figure has a really good amount of articulation. However, he just looks very funny outside of the rack with his really skinny bottom half. I'm not sure why that is. I find it very funny. But anyways, that's been this guy. He's very interesting, but I'm glad to have him. This is one that I never really saw in stores, and I think that he makes for a great display piece with this torture rack. And so anyways guys, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll have them coming as always. Bye.